Hello and welcome to another episode of Midnight Sessions. This time we're gonna do a bit of an exception, because the idea for the series was to review cult movies, B movies, ultra low budget movies. But this time we're gonna watch the new Child's Play movie. We decided to watch this one because we guess it's gonna be awful. It's gonna be a f***ing mess.
Introducing your new best friend, Buddy.
Oh!
Hey, buddy.
Fucking hell, it looks awful.
Hi, I'm Buddy.
Oh man, it's like Chucky after 100 plastic surgeries. And it's f***ing called Buddy!
Don't forget your science book.
Oh my god, this looks so creepy! But not in a good way, I mean creepy, awkward. Yeah, who even thought this was a good idea?
Your car is on its way.
When Buddy
Oh man, can you even lip sync it well?
friend
You are my buddy.
and Buddy's state-of-the-art
As I was saying, I am kind of a fan of the first Chucky movies, especially the later ones, Bride of Chucky, Son of Chucky. I actually like those ones because they take themselves less seriously and that makes them more fun. They know what they're trying to do. But this one looks really different. Yeah, I mean,
Checa la razón por la cual Chucky es Chucky. O sea, nomás de esa madre.
they should have left the black eyes. Wait, this is the reason? Like Chucky's evil now? Just an angry programmer who makes a killer doll out of nowhere just because he got nagged at? That's the reason? A f***ing evil chip. I was more a fan of the idea of a voodoo killer transferring his soul to a doll. And it actually made sense because if you watched the original Chucky, you will notice that he's turning more human every hour, and that's an interesting concept because you see him bleeding and getting hurt in all kinds of ways, and that's an interesting concept to do. But I don't really get I don't really get what you can get out of this. Oh no, I need to get my cup of coffee.
Nobody told me the doll was ginger.
Okay, I don't think you're allowed to say that word.
My kid wanted the blonde one, that one.
Yeah, so that
Oh my
one
God.
is the Buddy 2, which hasn't come out yet. And it looks like you... Thanks for shopping at Zedmart.
So Aubrey Plaza is supposed to be the mom of the kid from the original movie, I think. Is she a single mom? Oh, so she's a single mom. That's that f***ing Jack Black? It's not f***ing Jack Black. Yeah, it's just a guy who looks like Jack Black. Well, the thing with Aubrey Plaza is that she doesn't look at all like a single mom. She just looks like a girl. Just a girl. And this kid is too old for her. To be a son, that's what I mean. Oh, so they're poor? They're supposed to be poor?
Es una mamá soltera, güey, para hacer hijos, dice que son-
Oh, come on, man. I just wish I had an apartment like that.
Susan in the warehouse. How's your wife, by the way? Can I have it? Give it to me. And I'm taking
Yeah, and somehow she knows that this guy cheated on his wife,
Say
so
hi to your wife.
she's blackmailing him with that. Who cares? It's a Chucky movie. I don't come here for a plot.
Oh my god.
Oh, this kid's gonna get some traumas.
Noodle, you're home early. Shane?
Yeah, you're gonna be an early kid forever. Well, if you place Aubrey Plaza next to this guy, she kinda looks older.
I'll be right there, Ma.
Ma.
Give me a minute. Love you.
Is it like very usual to just call old black ladies Ma?
Drives me over for dinner every week.
Ah,
So listen.
forget about that then.
Dinner.
Come on, I've got something for you.
Oh, your new cell phone.
Close your eyes.
Oh, I hope it's a new cell phone. He's using a hearing aid.
Okay. Hey, I know it's not your birthday for a couple weeks.
I didn't know that.
but
You
this
see
move has
that?
been really tough, and I know you're kind of mad at me, so...
Yeah, I thought it was like an earplug or something. My very first coffin. Oh. Señor de los Camotes! Yeah, that looks so wrong. I think they should get new art directors for the next movie. If there's any next movie at all. Oof.
You say, Chucky?
¡Señor de los Camotes!
I am unable to do that.
Oh, that's like, I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that. It's gonna turn all HAL 2000 in a second. Was it 2000? 3000?
Doesn't work.
Well, the original Chucky also had these animated features on his face. But they kind of look real, well, to a certain degree, but this one just looks really off.
He's a touching.
Oh my god, that looks so bad.
Whoa. You're allowed to say that? Cool.
At least the original Chucky couldn't f***ing walk,
This is my
you know,
desk.
when he was a toy.
I do not think it's stupid.
I do not.
Thanks.
Can you download contractions into your cloud?
Yay!
Okay.
You know, just like the Banana Splits movie, which is kinda off because I don't think any kid today would like to watch those shows. I don't think any f***ing kid today would like to play with dolls. What, are you sucking dick? Ow. I'm not gonna include that in the video. Maybe I will, who knows.
You're back.
Jesus! Whoa.
I'd rather just come into the room and see my mom kissing with a random guy instead of that f***ing thing.
Dando el rol con Chucky.
I will never leave.
Yeah. He's just hanging around with Chucky outside. Oh my god, this...
Are we having fun now?
Yeah. I guess.
This is some Black Mirror sh**. It actually reminds me of one of the later episodes. Yeah, it's probably gonna go all her up with Chucky. But there's an episode of Black Mirror in which Miley Cyrus' fucking soul gets transferred into a doll, kind of robot thing. And the whole episode is about this girl obsessed with the toy. And it kinda looks like this. Oh. No!
Hey! Cat's freaking out. Clean up this room.
Except maybe that guy.
Exactly! Yeah, you know how this works. Okay, don't tell me you wouldn't use your killer doll
Scary and
to kill that guy. Because I definitely would.
Al menos para darle papá.
Open your eyes.
Yeah, you would just fucking scare him to death.
No, you still look cute.
No!
Why did you snarl with your lips?
No! Stop it!
Perfect.
Yeah, he's got a hearing aid.
Loud.
I wonder if that's coming into the story at any point. I'm just wondering how that's gonna come in the end. If it is at all. And are these kids ever coming back into the story too?
And we're doing it right now.
What the f***? It's like just two random kids. Yeah, two random kids are just gonna join him into scaring his dad to death? That doesn't f***ing happen. I'd slap the shit out of those kids.
Sí, güey. O sea, aquí. Tú le dices algo a la jefecita de alguien, güey, te partes tu madre.
Exactly. Yeah, if I was that kid and somebody was speaking shit about my mom, I'd probably just beat the shit out of him. Well, yeah, but I'm Mexican, I guess. It's kind of different.
Now say this is for Tupac.
What?
Do you want to sing a buddy song?
No, say this is for Tupac and stab the asshole. Come on.
But I want
We want this to go viral. Are you for real?
You are my buddy.
Oh, come on.
Time to go, Chucky.
I thought this was gonna be free of racial stereotypes. Now you got these black kids saying they want him to stab someone in the name of Tupac. I think I've seen this before, like, you expose kind of a robot to violence and media, and he becomes a killer. Well, if this is really a robot toy, do you think it would be strong enough to stab you?
Make you happy.
I find it really surprising that this was in theaters, that it was a theatrical release. It just looks like a direct-to-video kind of release. I don't know. If this is trying to be a nostalgia trip for the people who love the Chucky movies, I don't know why they're taking so long to start the action. I mean, we know this is gonna get crazy.
You know what? You're spending less time at this thing.
We know he's a psychopath doll. Why are they taking so long?
You're gonna... Rudy!
You went too far, man.
Chucky.
That's too far, buddy. You know, I'm thinking Aubrey Plaza has no f***ing place in this movie. Like, if you take Aubrey Plaza outside from the movie, if you took her out, the movie would just be the same. This kid could live alone somewhere, and it would be the same. Why is she even in the movie? I don't think anybody will say, "Oh man, this movie's got Aubrey Plaza in it. We gotta go see it." So what's the point?
Hey.
Oh man. Are we gonna start with the jump scares now? You're dressing up as you go out. Can you just wait inside the room or something? Do you really have to make it this obvious? What?
Can he just go away? I just want him gone. I just wish he would leave us alone.
Why are child actors so bad? What does he even do? I see all of these rakes on the back of his truck. They didn't even care about telling us who this guy is. He's just the mom's boyfriend. The kid hates him. He's an asshole, so he deserves to die. Fair enough. Oh! Yeah! Yeah, I'm gonna feel good about this. That looks so realistic, yeah. Oh, he just fell down! Why do you do that? We know it's Chucky. Ah, yeah.
This is for Tupac.
Well, at least he learned something.
Surprise! Now we can play again.
That's neat. I would love to have that in my room. And you know what? This doesn't make any f***ing sense because supposedly the lawnmower
Stop saying that!
would just...
What do I do? Do I call the cops?
Exactly.
Yeah, I can tell them the truth. Tell them the truth.
Exactly. It's so
We tell
stupid.
them that a dead guy
The lawnmower
ate
would
skin
just have
and it
taken,
true
ripped
because your
all the
toy
all the face apart. This doesn't make any sense. That's just not how two random teenagers would react. Honestly.
It's a present.
For you.
Give it to her.
Butterfingers over here.
If I was that lady, exactly, if I was that lady, I would just open it. I wouldn't give a
Andy,
Oh man, I even feel bad for him.
why are you doing this? You're trying to hurt me. Andy, let me see some meat.
You know, at least the original one was a serial killer, he was just faking it. But I genuinely feel this buddy feels he's his best friend. Yeah, man. What? He's a creep? Oh, this is so creepy. You know, if I was this guy and had all of this hidden surveillance abilities and electronic knowledge, I would just made a fortune out of it instead of being a janitor. Look at that. I mean, this guy knows the deal. Ah. He just stabbed your balls, man. I don't think you would be able to just stand up like that. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna stand just where the buzzsaw is. No. No. Probably that Vietnamese guy know all of these English bad words and just programmed it.
I saw him, I saw him following Doreen.
No, you didn't.
Hey, this kid's old, man.
Kill her.
If I was his mom, I'd believe him.
Doing this.
He's not 4 anymore. That's not how you cut a scene. If you have one shot of this guy with a hand on his face, and you immediately cut, he's gonna still look like that. Now this doll has some big hard drive. A furry Chucky. Not so tough now. Yeah, she's not chewing gum anymore.
There you are.
It was just for those 2 seconds she wanted to look tough. Oh no! Nobody would be this crazy about a doll! Yeah! Yeah!
Watch out, move out of the way. Give me your hand.
Well, I'm kind of glad to see that they included this dark comedy from the original series.
Coming through. Move, move, move.
I don't know if it's intentional though. Hope it is. Oh, so sad. So so original. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. Thank you. This reminds me of what was this disaster movie with the chipmunk thing? This is getting so out of hand. Like so much. I'm actually enjoying it now. Yeah, that looks so real.
You're gonna thank me when she's gone.
So Aubrey Plaza's character was just there so we could watch her die. Oh, really? This is how you're gonna get rid of Chucky, by singing the f***ing song? It wouldn't take so f***ing long. Yeah, she should be dead. You wouldn't just be alive and okay after hanging for 10 seconds? Yeah, this was more than 10 seconds, but after 10 you would drop dead. That's it, that's the end of the movie. See you. You know, I'd rather watch Chucky's head exploding to pieces like in the second movie. Yeah, if you remember the first movie, Chucky comes back to life like 3 fucking times. He gets spawned in a fire and he wakes up again and he gets stabbed and I think he gets decapitated. I told you! See? Oh, that's satisfying actually. Oh, that guy, that Vietnamese guy. It actually passed in a heartbeat. It felt really short, and it is really short. Yeah, it is really short. And you know, it was more fun than I expected because it is so fucking bad. Like really, it's probably one of the worst remakes I've ever seen. And believe me, I've seen a lot of remakes, but this one takes the cake. You know, I don't think the Chucky fans would like this movie. I don't think any newcomer would like it either, so what's the point? Mark Hamill as the voice of Chucky, man! Oh my god! Well, that's the end of Child's Play remake. Again, as I'd say, it's so bad, but it's fun at least. I think I'm gonna give this one a 3 out of 10. You think that's too much? Yeah, maybe a 2.5 or something. Well, let's see you guys. If you have any other movie that you think I should watch, please leave it on the comments. This has been fun, and I'll see you soon.